Mom was at work, I crept into her bedroom and searched her closet and all her drawers for evidence of something. I lifted up a blanket from her bed and almost had a heart attack. Hi, I'm Ming from China. See, my mom, she was the prettiest girl in our whole town. She literally won the Chinese beauty pageant 5 years in a row and became rich from it. Everyone would stop her in the streets to tell her how beautiful she was. Best of all, Dad adored Mom to bits and was always showering her with gifts. And then I was born.
Oh, darling, she looks exactly like you. Same lips and cheeks.
You and Ming should compete in pageants together when she gets older. Well, that's exactly what we did. When I was 3, Mom and I competed in duo pageants, winning every time and soaking up the glory. Then one day when I was 10, I was in my dressing room when I heard Mom had to be rushed to the hospital. What's going on? Is she hurt?
It's her skin. It's become completely wrinkled and inflamed. The doctors think she has a rare and untreatable condition.
What do you mean untreatable? I want to see my mom now.
No, Ming. The pageant is in 3 minutes. You'll have to go on without her.
I was totally powerless, but I did end up winning first prize. Sadly, everyone was too depressed to celebrate. Mom looked like a freaking 80-year-old with red lumps on her face.
It's obvious I won't be able to compete with you anymore. Look at me.
Mom, don't talk that way. You'll always be beautiful in my eyes.
Oh, spare me, Ming. I don't want your pity.
I felt so awful. And as I continued competing in pageants, people constantly compared me to my mom, especially my grandma. It's heartbreaking what happened to my daughter's skin. It's too upsetting for me to visit her these days. At least you look the way she used to. Their comments made me furious. I could feel Mom's growing resentment. Worst of all, the tension was affecting my parents' relationship, and they started fighting all the time. Finally, when I was 16, my parents divorced. Mom got custody since she'd been my primary caretaker, mostly because she'd always been driving me to our pageants. And it was then I decided I'd had enough. I don't want to be in pageants anymore, Mom. I only did them in the first place because of you, and I don't like how bitter and jealous you get every time I compete.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Why would I be jealous of my own daughter?
Gee,
Good